Hey there, Angela Giles here. I'm back for part 3 of day 1 of social media training. Now, I want to continue really briefly and talk about branding further. Just keep in mind that when you're branding yourself. This is the biggest mistake people make. They go out and they brand the business they're in at the moment, and they don't brand themselves. So if you're branding your business and you're throwing your link out there and telling everybody about your business, it's just going to come across as another spammy thing out there. And how much value is that giving someone else? Because most people already out there have their own business and they're struggling. 90% of networkers are out there struggling, or people that have their own online business, because they have no idea what to do and they've made that same mistake of branding their business. You need to brand you and what makes you tick. And as you're growing personally and doing personal growth, and as you're researching in your niche, whatever that may be, whether you're into selling supplements, dog treats, you're an expert in music, you're teaching people about piano playing. I mean, it could be anything. You sell rubber bands, it doesn't matter. But as you're giving valuable information to people in the form of videos and emails and blog content and dig stories, anything that you have created or that you're sharing and passing along of other people's content, what I am telling you is that as you're learning that and you're doing personal growth, that will start to come out in the content that you're creating, and people will see that and they'll start to be attracted to you. So you want to be branding who you are. And then your business will come along on the back end, and we'll show you how you set up this infrastructure, and it becomes this huge dynamic viral thing that you create, this social buzz that's incredible because you've gone about it the right way and branded yourself. So your websites are going to be sallyjoesmith.com, not USANA vitamin or vacuum hoses or things like that, because those are great and wonderful. I mean, I love supplements myself, but that's not how I'm branding me. I'm not branding me in whatever business I choose to do. I'm branding Angela Giles because it's all about who I am and what I can give back, not what I'm trying to sell to someone else. And that's truly what it's all about, because if you think even offline, who are the people that you go to for advice? People that are your friends, people that that are experts in the field. You don't just go to a complete stranger and say, tell me how to manage my money or tell me what soap to buy. You usually talk to a friend, or you get recommendations on movies or things like that. It's the same thing when you're online. You're looking for people that that have same interests and that can give you valuable content. And so you're looking for people that have branded themselves as someone that understands that and can give something to you. I mean, if you face it in real life, people are really worried about themselves. And what can I get for myself? And not necessarily in a bad way. That's just how it is. So when you're appealing to all these people out there, you want to appeal to them as someone that knows what they're talking about, someone that can share with them and give to them. You want to become this attractive force. So you want to brand you and who you are and what makes you tick. And then whatever business that you are in, that niche, will come forth in your content, and it will come forth in this social media infrastructure that we're going to teach you how to set up, and that you'll see in these videos. Like, we'll start talking about it in day 2 video, and further on, and we'll set it all up, and it's great, and it's not hard to do, and you can create this huge social buzz all about you and your brand and your content that you're developing and sharing. And you'll be amazed at how you'll start to show up on Google and things like that, and on the front pages, and you'll be like, wow, that's cool. So let's just recap really quickly. We talked about mindsets, where we want to make sure you're developing an attractive mindset, you're positive, the glass is always full type of mentality. We talked a lot about content. Content is king. You have to have value-driven content that you can give to others, and really think about the 90-10 rule, where you're giving 90% and only taking 10, and you'll get back 100-fold. Then we talked about networking and how it's so important to develop strategic relationships with people. This is critical, is to build strategic relationships with people that have really good value-driven content that you can trade with, that they can share your information with their networks, and you can share their content with your networks, and truly try to find other experts in the field that have already established social buzz, and become part of their sphere of influence, and build upon those relationships. And then 4, we talked about branding, how critical it is that you brand yourself and not the business you're in. I'm not saying that you can't have a webpage about your business, but what I'm saying is don't brand that, brand you. And then you can link that website off to some other things that we talk about, like in your autoresponder and things of that nature. You'll understand as you go along further in these videos, so don't get scared if you don't understand what I'm talking about there. But it's fun. I'm so excited for you. I'm excited that you're taking this information and that you're about ready to create this huge social buzz for yourself in social media. I love social media. It's very exciting. I hope that you've enjoyed these three videos of day 1. If you really enjoy them, I would encourage you to share them with everyone. I really want this information to get out there to people. Everyone deserves to make a go for it and to make it online. It's truly a fascinating way to live and to share with people and reach all across the world. So retweet these links. It's great. And third of all, God bless you. Just make it a great day. I look forward to seeing you in day 2 of social media training.